Think you know all menopause symptoms? Well, think again. From clumsiness to bloating or electric shock sensations, menopause can bring a lot more than common menopause symptoms like hot flashes, fatigue, lack of sleep, mood swings and brain fog, just to name a few. You can watch my video about 21 most common menopause symptoms that I will link in description. But in this video, we are uncovering 11 odd symptoms that you probably never heard of, but might be more common than you think. And stick around until the end of the video, as I will give you plenty of tips how to deal with them. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Magdalena. I am a biologist and menopause coach. I help women to relieve their menopause symptoms and release extra weight using evidence-based approach. And many of the symptoms we'll be talking about today I've experienced myself. So let's jump right into it. Dry and itchy skin. We need estrogen for skin elasticity. Without estrogen, the amount of sebum goes down. Sebum is an oily substance produced by the skin that helps protect it and moisturize it. So when it goes down, we start to get dry, tight and itchy skin. What will help is applying moisturizer to your body regularly. Try to choose the ones that do not contain fragrances, as fragrances are hormone disruptors. For example, my favorite oil is jojoba, also pronounced jojoba. It's one of the most effective natural moisturizers. It's suitable for use on both the face and body. It's generally well tolerated by all skin types, and the chance of irritation or allergic reaction is low. Or you can try any other natural oil like almond, argan or avocado. All the oils are generally safe. There's a small chance for an allergic reaction to occur. That's why it's important, just like with any other product, to do a patch test first. So put a small amount of oil in the inside of your arm and wait 24 hours to make sure there's no reaction. Also, diet rich in omega-3s helps regulate the skin's oil production, improves balanced hydration, and minimizes signs of aging. Omega-3s can also help soften rough, dry skin and have a soothing effect on irritation and dermatitis. You will get some omega-3s from seaweed, nuts like walnuts, and seeds like flaxseed, hemp, and chia seeds. Also, taking omega-3s in a supplement form can be helpful. I prefer omega-3s from algae over the one from fish, as fish is often contaminated with dioxins, pesticides, heavy metals like mercury, and many other toxic chemicals. Omega-3s from algae is great, just try to get one containing both DHA and EPA. Bloating. Menopause bloating is caused by the decline in estrogen and progesterone that slows down the process of digesting your food. This delayed food digestion could cause bloating, bowel blockage and nausea. You might also notice that you are much more sensitive to some foods, and they make you more bloated. What can you do about it? Keep a diary noting down what you ate or drank at the times when you felt bloated. Try to stop eating them for a while and see whether it will make a difference. Try removing dairy products, as lactose is one of the most common intolerances. Eat as much whole food plant-based diet as possible. A whole food plant-based diet tends to be the most helpful in reducing all menopause symptoms, including bloating. It's because it's the most anti-inflammatory and inflammation makes your symptoms worse. And because plant-based diet is high in fiber, it enhances your gut health. You can watch my video on how to reduce menopause symptoms with diet, which I will link in the description. When you introduce new foods that you haven't been eating at all or not often, start with small amounts and increase slowly, giving your body time to get used to them. For example, beans and other legumes are super healthy, but they are high in fiber, and your body may need some time to get used to them. So start very slowly, even with just a tablespoon per day. Eat foods containing phytoestrogens, as they act in our bodies similar to estrogen, further helping reduce menopause symptoms. Foods high in phytoestrogens are flax seeds, soybeans, and its products like tofu and tempeh, some dried fruits like dates, prunes, apricots, sesame seeds, garlic, peaches, berries, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and collard greens. Avoid processed foods, salty snacks, carbonated drinks, and caffeine, as they contribute to bloating and fluid retention. Avoid sugar and processed carbohydrates, like white pasta, white bread, and white rice, as they can cause gas and bloating. They also, by increasing inflammation, can make all your symptoms of menopause worse, so it's worth replacing them with whole foods. Stay hydrated, as hydration keeps the gastrointestinal tract moving smoothly. Exercise regularly, as it helps relieve water retention and move food through the digestive system. Reduce stress, as it may worsen all menopause symptoms, including bloating. Regular activity, such as walking or yoga, is great. Also spending time in nature, connecting with people more, and any activity that you enjoy and is stress-reducing for you will be helpful. Try eating smaller meals and to eat more slowly. Try adding fermented foods to your diet. They contain probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that can help improve the balance of bacteria in your gut. You may try magnesium supplements. Electric shock sensations, ESS. One of the most bizarre symptoms of menopause is the sensation of electric shocks just under the skin. It may also feel like you've got ants crawling under your skin. It happens because the little nerve endings don't have as much estrogen as they used to, which manifests itself in these electric shock sensations. It usually stops when estrogen levels stabilize. What can you do to help with these annoying sensations? Eat right. A whole food, varied diet with plenty of fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and beans help with all menopause symptoms. Regular exercise improves blood flow and reduces tension, both of which can help relieve ESS. Get a massage. Again, improving circulation can help with ESS symptoms. Also, a massage can be great for reducing stress, and stress often contributes to increased ESS symptoms. Practice good sleep hygiene, hydrate and cut back on alcohol and caffeine. All that helps with all your menopause symptoms as well as ESS. If you smoke, try quitting. Smoking is hard on circulation, restricting blood flow, which can make your symptoms worse. Add supplements. B12 deficiency may be causing or making ESS worse. Sometimes magnesium supplements may help too. Burning mouth syndrome. Burning mouth syndrome, BMS, is a burning sensation in the mouth that can affect your gums, tongue, lips, the inside of your cheeks, or the roof of your mouth. It can be accompanied by a dry mouth and changes in your sense of smell and taste. One study showed that 1 in 3 women may experience it. What can you do about it? Stop smoking if you do. Avoiding or cutting down on tea and coffee, acidic and spicy foods and fizzy drinks may help. And, as with all other menopause symptoms, implement lifestyle and diet changes. Eat as much whole food plant-based as possible and foods high in phytoestrogens. Exercise regularly. Try to reduce stress and try to improve sleep. I will later make a video on how to sleep better during menopause that I will link in description. Dizziness. There can be many causes of dizziness and lightheadedness. Low estrogen, changes to the nervous system or cardiovascular system, increased anxiety, or swings in blood sugar. What can you do about it? Implement the lifestyle and diet changes I've already mentioned earlier. But always talk to your doctor about dizziness to rule out any medical condition or health problem. Changes in your body odor. There are 3 main reasons why we might smell a bit different during menopause. Night sweats and hot flashes often mean that we are a little bit more sweaty than we used to be. We also sweat more when we're stressed or anxious, and in menopause we tend to be more stressed and anxious. 1 in 2 women will struggle during menopause with incontinence, either urine or fecal. And when this happens, you may notice a smell associated with it, although it's unlikely that others will notice. Incontinence is very common, and there are many women's health physio who can help you, so please do search for someone in your area. However, it's worth knowing that your sense of smell can change in menopause, and you may think that you smell bad even though you don't. The pH of your vagina can change as a result of hormone changes, and this can lead to slightly different odor. That is normal, but you can check it out with your GP or a woman's health physio to put your mind at ease. What can you do about it? Using fans and cooling pillows can help to keep you cool during the night. When it comes to using deodorants, it's better to choose the ones without aluminum. Or even better, make your own with all natural ingredients. It's what I do. It's because regular deodorants have harmful chemicals and fragrances that are hormone disruptors. Just Google DIY natural deodorant recipe and you can make your own in 15 minutes. Just please remember that when you remove aluminum, your body will release what has been blocked, which may cause a brief period of more intense body odor. It's because when you make the switch to natural deodorant, your body will be detoxifying and getting rid of all the build-up bacteria and chemicals. It can take up to 30 days for your body to learn to sweat normally and regulate itself again. Try to keep cool with loose, light cotton rather than synthetic clothing. And again, as with all menopause symptoms, eat as much whole food plant-based as possible and foods high in phytoestrogens, exercise regularly, try to reduce stress and improve sleep hygiene. The last recommendation about diet, exercising, stress management and sleep hygiene, as they tend to improve all menopause symptoms, will also apply to the next 5 symptoms. Increase or new allergies. One of the rarer menopause symptoms is experiencing new or worsening symptoms of existing allergies. The reason is that women in menopause can have spikes of histamine, which is the chemical responsible for allergic reactions. Ear and hearing changes. Our ears are very sensitive to estrogen. That can result in tinnitus, that is ringing in your ears, or very sensitive hearing to things like chewing or breathing and many other sounds that didn't bother you before. It may be worth getting your tinnitus checked by your doctor to rule out other causes. Wearing earplugs at night or during the day at certain times may help. Brittle nails. A woman's body in menopause produces less keratin, the substance needed for strong nails. Also, like your skin, nails need moisture to keep them healthy. Lower estrogen levels brought on by menopause can lead to dehydration, and this can leave your nails brittle and weak. What can you do is have a varied diet including beans, whole grains, nuts, seeds, fruits, and vegetables. That will help increase the keratin levels for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Wearing gloves when washing dishes and cleaning and using fewer nail products may also help. Cold flashes or shivers. Up to 85% of women in menopause report having hot flashes, but some will also experience cold flashes. Cold flashes can occur spontaneously or after a hot flash, and both can be caused due to a change in the brain's ability to control your body temperature. It can also be made worse by wearing damp clothes from sweating during hot flashes. Altered spatial awareness. During menopause, changes in the perception of depth of vision can occur, which can affect your awareness of your surroundings. This can lead to clumsiness or being more accident-prone. Dry eyes and reduced concentration at this time can also contribute to this. So, as you can see, menopause can be an incredibly varied process that can involve lots of symptoms. And although you may be aware of many of them, some are bizarre and unexpected. And all women will experience menopause differently. That's why we need to learn and share this information to be better equipped for our own unique menopause experience. Do you have or had any of these symptoms? Which one was the worst for you? Please share your experience with us in the comments below. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, as that will help other women to find it, and share with anyone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss my other videos on menopause. Thank you for watching, have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.